Hi everyone, it's Erica with Siren Song Oracles. How is everybody doing today? Hope you're having a really good day. This is my first video, or one of my first videos actually, on my channel that I just opened today. I've been wanting to for a very long time. I did have another channel called Erica's Tarot, but that did not continue, and I have regrouped a couple months later, and right now I'm under Siren Song Oracles. And that is because I am a singer as well as a reader, and I love the sea. So I just thought, well, siren song, and it just sounded really good, and all my friends thought it sounded um, it sounded right. So I went with it. But anyway, nice to meet you, and glad you were here looking at this video. I hope this video brings you some guidance and answers you're looking for. That's all I'm here for. I'm here to provide guidance and encouraging words on your journey. And I hope you really come to like my videos, and I hope you come to like my channel. If you are resonating with any of these readings, please subscribe. And also you could, there's information below here where you can contact me for a personal reading. And this is just some, I'll be doing readings here on the channel to show what I would be giving you in a personal reading. So it's just to show the example of that. And please contact me at the email address. I'll ask you a few questions as to what is needed for the reading. And we could just get going. Basically, as I have described down below, I do mainly love readings. And I also do readings, like advice, like empowerment readings, if you need to, take your power back, that kind of thing. Inspirational type readings as well to boost your self-esteem and to put you in the right path and put you in the right direction. And that may or may not have to do with relationships and love. Okay? I do readings, and I will be doing them here on the channel as well, about soul connections. And there's many different labels for those soul connections. I really don't like to use the labels, but one of them is twin flame, one of them is soulmate. It's all in all, it's just a connection with somebody that you feel, and it is a very strong connection. And you may feel that this person is very special, and it's a different kind of relationship, something that is a person that is, their energy is very familiar to you. Maybe you felt that you've known them from before. It's just really different from anything you've experienced. And I do readings for that too. And I will be doing just basically collective readings that will, again, show you what I would do for a personal reading. So enough of that. And I also want to let you know, I'm just a direct person. I'm direct. I'm kind, but I'm very direct. I'm honest about everything. No BS here. Also, I'm pretty, common with my language. As far as, I may be swearing. It just depends. So, hey, I'm just me, and if you vibe with that, cool, stick to my channel. If you don't vibe with that, well, you can always click off. And I don't tolerate haters. Just so you know, I will be deleting all your comments and blocking you. Okay? All right, well, let's get to the reading. This is a pick a card reading, like I have said. And we've got placement 1, placement 2, and placement 3. You can pick a card. Also, just want to apologize. I didn't do any timestamps for this. To be totally honest with you, I've never done a video, so I don't even know how to do a timestamp. So if one of you that's watching this video could do a timestamp, that would be really awesome. I will figure out how to do that going forward, okay? So, yes, cards number 1, card number 2 to card number 3, and this is about your love life. What is going on in your love life? What will be going on in your love life? What's the overall general sense of your love life right now? What's in store for you? Now, if you're single, it might be what's in store for you. If you're in a relationship, it could show you what's going on in a relationship. But each of the cards, I haven't looked at any of them. I just picked them. Okay, I just literally shuffled. And there's 7 cards within each of these spreads. There's 7 cards. And they all represent something different. They will all build a story and build a picture as to what your love life is going to look like coming up. Or even you may see this reading and go, that's actually happening now. Whatever it is, if you resonate with it and you vibe with it, and it's sounding like what's going on in your life, there may be some wisdom and guidance here for you. If none of these readings resonate with you, or the one you picked doesn't, that's fine. Just move along. It's not going to be for everybody. Some people are going to be attracted to my readings and drawn to my readings, and those will be the people that I will be giving readings to, obviously, because they're relating to me. Something about what I'm saying, how spirit is working through me is giving certain particular people advice in the world. Call it a collective, call it what you want to call it, but certain people will be attracted to this vibe and others won't, and that's perfectly, totally fine. Okay? I'm just here to help and I'm here to guide, and it's really fun for me to do readings. So, that's basically why I'm doing it. It's fun to do, and I also like helping people. So there's two ways around that. So anyway, without further ado, we're going to get to these readings, and I'm very excited because I've never done a pick a card reading before, and I'm super excited about doing this for you guys. Okay, so this could be, just to let you know, this could be for women, this could be for men. I am sure mostly women are in this audience, but you never know. Men may click on this and feel it's for him. So I'm just going to say your person. Okay. Depending on which spread it is, there could be more of a masculine energy going on. So maybe that particular reading is more for women. There could be a female energy going on, which maybe that means the reading is for a man. So, or a masculine energy, as in it could be, I'm open for all couples. It doesn't matter what your sexual preference is. This could be for anybody. So I'm just saying, you're going to resonate what you resonate with. So deck number one. Now I'm going to apologize. I don't know what the name of this stone is, and I'm really, really sorry. I don't know. It's beautiful. My friend in Seattle gave it to me. It's absolutely, her name is Crystal, by the way. Yes, Crystal gave me a crystal. It's great. So she gave this to me, and honestly, I do not know what kind of stone that is, and I'm really sorry, but it's just this beautiful purple stone, and I promise I will do my research next time before I actually get to this. I was just really excited to do it. The second spread is amethyst. Third spread, rose quartz. And I just got these over the weekend, so I'm pretty excited about that too. Okay. So I've used several different decks, as I've said, for these readings, and I will go through, and I will let you know what deck it is. Okay, as I'm going through the reading. So, without further ado, let's start number one. Okay, this beautiful stone. Again, sorry, don't know what it is. Okay, so your first card is, love yourself first. Okay, let's get this stone out of the way. Love yourself first. Okay. So basically what the message for you is regardless if you're single or if you're in a relationship, we can't tell yet because we're not deep enough into the reading yet. You need to have self-respect. Love yourself first. You may be going through a period where you are single and you are focusing on self-love. You're focusing on healing. You're focusing on your self-esteem, on your dreams. But whatever it is, if you love yourself, you're either going to, like I said, if you're single, that will attract people to you because, of course, you can't love others until you love yourself. And it's good. It's always good to work on yourself and grow. And if you are in a relationship, maybe, let's get further into the reading. If you're in a relationship, I would just say, put yourself first sometimes. You can't always put your partner first. There's something about the relationship maybe where you're not respecting yourself. Maybe you need to look into that. Let's get further into the reading to see what's going on. So love yourself first is the first card. Okay. The second card is short term. Oh, okay. All right. So it looks like for this particular, for number one, I would say your partner is not somebody you're going to be with for a long time. Okay. It's a short term type relationship. This is I don't want to be extreme and say it's a fling, but this could be a fling. And maybe that's why you have to love yourself first, because this is just a fun, type of relationship. But like I said, the deeper we get into the reading, the more we're going to know about the whole story. Okay, so this could be a short-term situation. Maybe you're in it now and it's short-term. Maybe you just want to, have a dating life that is more casual, So this is, I just want to announce this now. This is not about a long-term relationship. So if you're in a long-term relationship, you probably should click off now. Unless it reveals something else coming up here. Let's see. Okay. Oops, I didn't turn that one over. Okay, the next card is emotions are running high. Wow, this is very interesting. Huh. Emotions are running high, and that's the supermoon. That's intense. Okay, so something about this relationship has got you all worked up, or the other person worked up. You guys are both worked up. Yeah, maybe there's fighting, maybe there's just a confession of feelings, but again, it's short term, so I'm not sure how deep this is going. I just know that somebody's upset. You could be upset, they could be upset. But this is a very emotional situation. Let's keep going and get a bigger picture. Next card, Atlantis. This is, oh, I'm so sorry. I did not announce the cards. Okay, this first card, I'm so sorry. The decks I'm using for this reading is, okay, these are the Love Angels. That is the Romance Angels deck, Doreen Virtue. This one is Amira's Love Oracle. This one is one of my favorites. It's a new one. This is a Moonology. This is called Moonology. Okay, so that's the last one we did. And this one, another deck I love, the Mermaid deck. It's Mermaids, the Oracle of the Mermaids Guidebook by Lucy Cavendish. Okay? So, Atlantis, rapid development, excellent success. So this is interesting. This sounds like a relationship that has kind of developed quickly, and now maybe it's maybe it's just short term now. You know, but it also says excellence and success. So that's quite interesting. Even though it developed rapidly, maybe there's still a chance for success in this relationship, even though you may feel it's short term. Let's go for the, okay, so now this deck, I want to show you what this deck is. This one, excuse me, this one is the House of Night, Wisdom of the House of Night. This shows secrets, shadows. So this is kind of like the dark side of the situation. This is something you may not know, or this just could be kind of like the darker shadow of the situation. I had to put this in the reading to kind of show a different perspective, okay? So, conclusion. Oh, it looks like something that might be coming to an end here. Okay. Short term. Okay, so there's a conclusion here. You know, there's an end and then there's a chapter 1. There's a beginning. But it's from beginning to end. So it looks like you might be ending it with this person, or you might be coming to conclusions about this particular relationship that you're in. Okay? So let's go further. Let's go. The next card is the Goddess. It's basically Goddess Oracle cards. And this is by Doreen Virtue as well. So what's the energy of the Goddess have to tell you about this relationship? Butterfly, Maiden, Transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. So this relationship is going through some sort of a change, or it changed because it ended. Or you've come to a different, like the phase that you were in the relationship is ending and it's transforming into something else. Very interesting. It also could be you or this other person is going through a time of transformation and change, which obviously will be affecting the relationship. And maybe that's why some of the emotions are actually running pretty high here. Okay. So yeah, your relationship is transforming, or one or both of you are transforming in your own way. Okay. Last card is the this is Angel Message. I think this is Angel Answers. I'm sorry, Angel Answers by Doreen Virtue. These are pretty straightforward cards. This is kind of like the last word of advice on this particular situation in your love life. It's not the right time. Okay, so it's not the right time. So I'm kind of seeing like something here. Okay. Let me just do this. Oh, I have to fix all these cards. I'm so sorry. Okay, so the first card again. So we have love yourself first. So you have to love yourself in this situation, because maybe right now it cannot be a long-term relationship. Maybe you only could have something short-term with this person right now. And, you know, I think you know that you want more. You know you want more than this, because look, it's heartbreak. You don't want that, you know. You have to love yourself first. Okay, because this is not the right time. It only could be short term now, or maybe what is happening is right now, you know, it's short term. It could be ending, and maybe at another time it could be revived. Okay, but you're very upset about this, and the person is too. You guys aren't happy with this. You guys are like, you guys have feelings for each other, or somebody has feelings for somebody else very intensely, or you both have like really intense feelings for each other, and you're very affected by this short-term situation. Maybe you both don't like it. I'm sorry about that. That one's and it seems, you know, there are chances, like I said, you know, maybe it started too fast, rapid development. Maybe this relationship just started too fast. Sometimes when relationships start too fast, then it also ends quickly, because both people might not have been ready, or it might have not been the right time in their lives. So that's the vibe I'm getting here with this rapid development. Okay. But at the same time, it kind of gives me this feeling of there's a possibility that it still could work out. I'm still seeing this as positive right now, okay? But there is a conclusion. Something has come to an end. You may have ended the short-term part, Okay. And now you're going on to a different part because of this transformation card that's coming up. You might be going to a different part of your relationship now. Or because of this conclusion in your relationship, now the butterfly maiden is here to transform you. One or both of you being transformed by the end of this particular chapter. We don't know what the chapter is, but it's the end of a chapter. Okay, and you know why it's the end of a chapter? Because it's not the right time. It's not the right time for you. Okay, so first of all, this is a question about you, right? So let me just say this. It sounds like there is a relationship involved in this because it said short term. Okay. So if there is a relationship, I'd say it's short term. It's probably ending, already ended, or about to end, or something about that short termedness is ending. But I'm not seeing at this point that it's turning into long term. I'm seeing it not being the right time for that yet. So bottom line is, it's not the right time for this relationship that you're wanting. You guys may have had like a short term fling, and now that is over, and now you both have to transform and change. Transformation needs to take place before, see, because it's not the right time. So there has to be a transformation process, maybe for both of you, to get back together possibly. Either that, or here's another meaning that I have for single people, is that it is not the right time for you to be in a relationship at all. What it is the right time for is to love yourself, to just be single and love yourself, because all you're going to get right now is a short-term relationship. You don't want that. Maybe you want something deeper. Maybe you're working on yourself because you want something deeper, but you're really emotional about it. Like maybe you really want to date, you're just like, I want somebody, I want to be in love. These are for the people who don't have anybody in their lives right now. Okay. Or you're focusing on somebody who you want to be in love with. That's another possibility. You're just not with that person right now. And then again, don't rush it. No rapid, there's already been a rapid development, Or, what I'm seeing too is that, with the transformation and all that, it could be excellent. Not at this time, but it could be excellent in time. It could have a great success in time. Like I said, I still see positivity, even though there is a break right now. Yeah, there's definitely a break in this relationship for sure. This relationship's just not going to happen right now. You've got to love yourself first. And then everything will flow better after that. Sometimes it's just a matter of timing. Sometimes it's just what's going on in the person's life. Okay, so I really hope, number one, I hope that helped you. I still feel a positive feeling about it. I don't think you should completely give up on this relationship. I think it's just work on yourself and love yourself right now, while you and this other person are going through the transformation. Okay, all right. So that's number one. That's over with and done. We're going to take that one away. Now we're going to focus on number two. You picked the amethyst. You picked number two. So let's go through this reading and see what's going on here. I take a little sip there. Okay, here we are. First card. Let go of control issues. Okay. All right. So there's some control issues going on here. Let the situation unfold naturally. Maybe there's something, and I don't know, like I said, I like to get the whole story. Maybe there's something you're pushing for that shouldn't be pushed. Maybe you're just trying to control things in your relationship that you're currently in. Maybe the person you're with is controlling. Let's get a bigger picture. Let's keep going. Card number two from Amira. Twin Flame. Okay, everybody. This is the Twin Flame one. All right. If Twin Flame comes up, if I get that vibe or that soulmate vibe, I'll let you know. But yeah, there is a Twin Flame card in this deck. There's also a soulmate card, I think. So yeah, this is a Twin Flame relationship. So already, yeah, somebody's being triggered here for sure. This Twin Flame relationship makes you want to control everything because you probably want this relationship pretty bad. All right, maybe the other person does too. Let's keep going. Okay, so here we are. Third card. Adjustments are required. Okay, so some adjustments are required for this relationship. One of them is to let go of control. So yeah, maybe outside circumstances have to change. Maybe the two of you need to talk. Something needs to happen. You need to be more flexible in this situation. Whatever this is, again, that it just goes right back to trying to be in control. In this situation, you have to be flexible. You may have to be patient. You may have to work your schedules differently. There's all sorts of things, that need to happen before this can be successful, possibly. but it is your twin flame. Okay, so the next card is experiments. Whoa, manipulation of nature, forcing change. Again, forcing change. That's kind of a key word. Cruelty in the pursuit of knowledge, arrogance. Yeah, well, this just tells you, you know what, in a lot of these type of relationships that have really intense feelings about the connection, people become manipulative. They become controlling. They try to change. They try to be like games. This card just reminds you of games that hurt people. This card always reminds me of somebody playing with your heart, somebody experimenting. So you may have felt like this person, has tried to either control or manipulate you, or you have tried to control and manipulate that person, which has caused problems and hurt people. Maybe you've tried to push things and force things to change, and things have not changed. Maybe somebody was curious about you in the pursuit of knowledge. They just, they got to start dating you, or they got in a relationship with you. Again, like I said, this is not a nice card. Okay, there is a darker side to this particular relationship we're looking into. There's a darker side to this interaction. Okay, I'm not saying it's negative necessarily. I'm just saying there's a little bit of a darker side. Somebody in this situation, I'm not sure if it's you or your person that you were thinking about right now, there's manipulation going on. There's control going on again. And it is hurting somebody else. Okay, and again, this is another little shadowy card possibly. This one is deceit. Yeah, again, like I said, this is all starting to make sense. This person or you has not been honest. Your twin flame or you with your twin flame, or both of you, are not honest right now. You guys are wearing masks. You guys have, back to again, somebody's controlling, somebody's manipulating the situation. There is deceit in this situation. Okay. Somebody is not showing their true colors. It's not necessarily an outright lie. It just could be somebody's not showing their true colors, or somebody's holding back information from you. Again, this particular card number 2, people for number 2, there's been hurt here. There's some pain and some hurt. There's some control issues. There's deceit. This is a little bit of a darker reading here. Okay. Not saying it's bad. It's just got a little more shadows. Okay. So let's see what the goddess has to say about it. Inner wisdom. Athena, you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Wow. Okay. So this is just saying to trust your intuition in this particular situation. Maybe your partner that you're thinking of is actually going to do the same. They know what to do. You know what to do. I don't know. I'm getting the vibe. Honestly, I'm getting the vibe on this card. This is not for your counterpart. This is for you. Yeah, Athena is for you. Now, this is for the person who's listening to this reading. You know exactly what to do in this situation. It's not a real happy situation. I'm not saying nothing could be salvaged or it's all bad, but this is not a super happy situation here. There's some shady stuff going on here. So you've got to trust your gut. You've got to take the appropriate action that you need to take. And you're strong like Athena. You can do this. You have the wisdom. You may not feel you have the wisdom. You may not feel that you could listen to your intuition, but you surely can. And the last card from the Angel Answers is yes. See? In the end, this is positive. So see, it's really good not to give up hope. It's really good not to give up hope. Okay, so let's get the overall here. Okay, so first you got to let go of the control issues, obviously. This person could be also trying to control you, the person you're thinking of. This really can go either way. That's the vibe I'm getting. This person, you have a very strong connection. It's your twin flame. So twin flames, from what I know, I don't like to get too much into the labels, like I said, they cause a lot of triggers inside of you. They show you all your dark side. They mirror everything back to you that you need to know about yourself and have you learn and work on yourself. That's a lot of times what twin flame relationships are for. They're not necessarily for being together, but I do believe that, yes, some twin flames do come into union. I do believe that. I'm not saying that they're the chosen or something, but I just think that, some people are meant to be together. Some people are not meant to be together right now. Maybe later down the line, maybe in another lifetime even, okay, if you believe in that. But we're here to grow and we're here to learn. Our twin flame helps us do that. So yeah, that's a twin flame relationship. And you got to be flexible. Adjustments. Maybe this person's got to make some adjustments. You know, a lot of twin flames are always in separation. Like they're not really involved in each other's lives. They're sort of like working on themselves separately. So maybe there's just adjustments in life. But I feel the advice for the person who is listening is to be patient and be flexible while this person does this. I don't know why I feel this advice is for you, but that's what I'm feeling. Also, maybe some adjustments might be required in your life. Again, like I said, this is not, I knew when I saw this card, I was like, okay, so a little bit of a dark side here. All right. Manipulation has gone on. Maybe somebody, trying to force something on you, forcing change, manipulation, maybe even some cruelty has been involved. So a little bit of a dark side. Somebody's hurt. There's somebody that has been hurt by someone else in this, and that happens a lot in these kinds of relationships. Okay, probably because of lies, probably because of deceit. Deceit in the past, maybe deceit even now. Like I said, people are wearing masks here. People are not being honest with each other here. People need to maybe open up. But I think what really needs to happen is you're trusting your gut. You're trusting your intuition. This is for the person who is listening for sure. You know exactly what to do about this situation. Maybe you've been doubting yourself, but don't doubt. And yes, I think, you know what yes means? Okay, my vibe tells me it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be with this person, okay? I have to be real with you. This means, yes, you can get through this. That's what the yes means. The first moment I looked at it, my intuition was, yes, you are empowered. Yes, you can use your intuition. Yes, you can do what you need to do and make the decisions you need to make about this particular situation. You have the power. That's the yes. The yes, and I apologize if this is disappointing you. This is not really about being with the person. I'm not saying it can never happen. I'm just saying I don't feel at this time this is even a good idea. But it really is up to you. You have the power. I hope that helped you, number 2. Okay, we're going to get that reading out of the way. And now we're going to focus on our last reading, number 3, which is the rose quartz. Okay? So let me get a little sip here, a sip of water. Hold on one sec. And now we're going to get to this one. Okay, so what do the romance angels have to say? Ooh, I like this one. Yes, yes, yes. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So this person, hey, it depends on how the rest of the reading goes. Whoever you are thinking about as I read this to you is your true love. It could be the person you are involved with now, your lover, your husband, your wife. It could be somebody you know that you want to be with, somebody you are currently dating, somebody you have your eye on. This is your true love. It's beautiful. Okay. Next card from Amira's deck. That would be, oh, wow. Sorry about that. True love, true gem. How awesome is this? So we have true love and true gem, number 3, people. Okay, you know what this means? This means that you are so precious and this other person is precious to you. You guys really value each other. You guys value each other a lot. You see each other as a gem, one of a kind. True blue, true person, great person. I mean, what I'm also seeing is you like each other as people, not just as lovers, but as friends. Like you're there for each other. You're valuable, very valuable to this person, and they're valuable to you. I just see this is a very positive reading. Hope it keeps going in that direction. But also, just so you know too, and I don't, I'm not trying to like predict the future or get anybody's hopes up, but this card also means marriage. This card also means not necessarily, it means somebody may ask you to marry them. And when I see that true love card, I was like, oh, that could be connected. So this card is also about somebody giving you jewels and like maybe, making a promise to you. It could be a promise ring, could be an engagement ring. That's really beautiful. I hope this keeps going good. Love number 3 so far. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. Your hard work is paying off. This is fantastic. Okay, so basically, you or your person, I'm going to just let this sit here. You or your person, maybe both of you, have been working hard on yourselves. You've been working hard internally. Maybe you've been like trying to make your dreams come true. You've done the work. That is why you have found your true love and they value you and you value them because you valued yourself enough to work hard on yourself, to grow, to grow emotionally, to work on your hard edges, to work on your patterns, to work on where you're not letting love in. That's amazing. Yeah, this is cool. This I'm really digging this particular reading. This is making me very happy. Okay, so your hard work is paying off. Good for you. You got your prize at the end of the day here. Okay, so let's see what this has to say. It may not necessarily be like dark or anything like that. I mean, it's just this deck, it's called the House of Night. So you kind of have to think, it might be something more shadowy. Okay, we'll see what happens. Cycles. No, this isn't bad. Basically, you're going through cycles right now, or you may be ending a cycle right now. There's something happening in your life that is probably going to be coming to an end. Kind of like reading one. They were kind of closing things out in conclusions, but there may be, cycles, I mean, just kind of like, okay, you're going to school. That cycle's ending. Okay, you're in a long-term relationship. Now you're going to be married. It's just like a change. It's like changes. So this relationship looks like it's maybe even gone through many cycles, and now it's going to go through a different cycle. Because what I'm getting from card number 3, let me tell you what I'm getting from card number 3. You know this person really well, and they know you really well. This is not one of those like mysterious relationships. Either you're in the relationship with this person already, or you know this person very well. They're a good friend of yours and you're in love with them and they're in love with you and you guys are going to be together. You know what I'm saying? You've known this person for years. This is what I'm getting from cycles. Or you've known this person for like a year. I mean, you know them pretty well. Okay. So you're either involved or you know them pretty well. So again, you've gone through many cycles and now you're going through another one and maybe about to enter yet another one. Something is changing here. Let's see what the rest of the cards have to say. What does the Goddess deck have to say? I'm not going to say this right. Sarasvati. Maybe I did say it right. The arts. Oh, I like this. Express yourself through creative activities. Okay, this is beautiful. Okay. This means that you and your counterpart, or maybe just you, or maybe just them, but I really feel this is the two of you because these people in this particular reading are really bonded. These people are bonded. Okay. It's a true love situation with these people. And also, like I said, the cycles. You could be starting a creative cycle with your significant other or with this person that you love, that you're feeling a connection with. Yeah. You guys could be involved together in the arts. You could be painters, artists, musicians, writers, or maybe you're a photographer and they're a writer, or you're a musician and they're a painter. It doesn't really matter, but you are creative people. And this is a big part of your relationship. This is a beautiful part. This may be a part that hasn't even happened yet, that is going to happen. Like that cycle. Maybe you met this person through the arts as well. This is your bond. This is what keeps your passion going. This is what keeps you together. It's so beautiful. I really love whoever this couple is. Right the hell on, man. And I'm so happy for you guys. Whoever you are, yay. I love it. Okay, let's keep going. And the final answer with angel answers. Okay, what is it? Forgiveness. Oh, interesting ending. That one kind of stumped me a little bit. Okay. Like I said, okay, cycles. You guys have known each other for a while. You may have gone through some cycles. I don't see any real hurt in this particular spread. I really don't see any hurt. I mean, honestly, let's go through it one more time. We got true love. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. True gem. This person values you. You value them. Probably long-term relationship or headed toward a long-term relationship. You've worked on yourselves. And again, remember what I said about your dreams? Maybe that's the creative part too. That's really cool. I like that connection. You've been through many cycles together and now you're about to go through another one. Maybe that's what this is, forgiveness. And then there's the creative cycle. I think that you guys have been through some stuff and there is some forgiveness that's going to be needed here. I think because this card to me represents like the last and final word, and the last and final word is without forgiveness, this beauty of a relationship is not going to happen. So somebody needs to forgive someone. Maybe you both need to forgive each other, and maybe you need to forgive yourselves. You've already done the work as far as this spread told me. You're ready to forgive. You're ready to be open-hearted. You're ready to forgive yourself. Maybe once you forgive yourself and the other person, or just whatever, forgiveness comes into the relationship, it will turn into true love. And you guys will realize how much you value each other, and you'll get involved. Or maybe a little, I don't know, maybe it's true love and a little tiff happened and you guys need to forgive each other. I don't feel that though. I feel that in order to move forward with this beautiful relationship I am seeing right now, this is like the best spread of all the spreads. You got to forgive. You got to forgive the past. Maybe you have to let go of the past. That was not reflected in the reading, but it's telling me that this needs to happen in your own heart for yourself or for the other person. So that's it, number 3. I really hope you guys, this was really fantastic. This was really great. Really great to help you out. And I think my camera moved a little bit. It was really great to help you out today. Again, this is Erica with Siren Song Oracles. And if you would like a reading, please contact me. I am available for video readings only so far. I will send you a video reading. As far as doing an in-person reading on Skype, my schedule doesn't allow that right now, but hopefully going forward, if my business improves, I will be able to do that with you because that would be much more personal. But again, I am available for video readings. Just see the information below. And thank you again for watching. And again, I hope you enjoyed it and it inspired you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.